The Trump administration is cutting NASA's science budget. But what do we know so far about the proposed 2026 budget cuts for NASA? And how will this affect planned missions and future science? So it was announced last week that a proposed 24.3%, which is around $6 billion, would be cut from the current NASA budget for 2026, as you can see here in this graph. Supposedly, the US government want to focus on beating China back to the moon and putting the first human on Mars. NASA science would see the majority of these cuts, which means saying goodbye to some future important missions. Let's have a quick look at what some of these cuts could be. The first one could be Mars sample return, and this mission aims to collect the samples gathered by the Perseverance rover and bring them back to Earth for analysis. But this mission keeps getting postponed and pushed further and further back into the future, and now this is projected to launch in the 2040s. The White House say that this mission is grossly over budget and believe that these could be retrieved in the future by humans when we do send them to Mars. Second could be the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, and this is nearly completed and set to orbit Earth and explore exoplanets, which are planets in other solar systems that orbit other stars. So even though this is nearly finished, it does risk being cancelled altogether due to these NASA cuts. And this delays advancements in understanding if there is life beyond our solar system. Number 3 could be a big one, the Space Launch Systems and Orion capsule targeting the moon. I spoke about these in my last video, but this method of returning to the lunar surface is very expensive and already over budget, costing $4 billion per launch. The White House wants to replace the SLS with a more cost-effective commercial system that would support more future lunar missions. This leads us on to number 4, the Lunar Gateway, which is a space station set to orbit the moon. This will be an international collaboration with Canada, Europe, Japan, and the United Arab Emirates, with the first module scheduled to launch in 2027. Alongside these important missions, jobs will be lost and important science research projects will be cut. When we cut space exploration, we're not just grounding rockets, we're grounding the future. But what do you think about these proposed NASA cuts? Let me know in the comments.